Welcome to Serena and Lida's live show today. Lida is here today to share her experience about her how and why she decided to take an action and join the online space. So, Lida June, the table is all yours. You can start telling us a little bit more about yourself.
Hi, Serena. Thank you for inviting me today. I'm so excited. It's my pleasure to be here today and talk to you. To everyone that is watching me from Serena's page or watching us live right now, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Lida Shahbazi, and I'm a former industrial designer and also a nutrition coach and an online business owner. The reason I started this business a few months ago is that I've always been in like a corporate environment, and like I had to always go to work at a certain time and come home, like 9 to 5 jobs. And I have two little ones. So for my daughter, I always had to leave her with somebody to be able to go to work. But it wasn't the same for me this time because when I had my son, I decided that I want to make a change, and I don't want to leave him anywhere with anybody. I want to stay home with him and see his growth, and I didn't want to miss his milestones. So that's my big why right now, and that's the reason I decided to start this online business. And I'm so excited to be here with you, Serena, today. To tell about how I actually started this business is that I watched one of my coaches complimentary actually no, not the webinar, sorry. I watched the ad on Facebook, and I got so excited about like how already lots of thousands and thousands of people started their transition online, and they're working online from their own space. And I got so excited, and I thought, oh wow, that's what I really look for, because I wanted to be home with my son. So that's how I decided to start this business.
Uh,
Now maybe you want to share like how you started this business. Why did you do it? And maybe a little bit of introduction.
Of course, yeah. First of all, I thank you for inviting accepting my invitation. It was so nice of you. As soon as I
Thank you.
sent you a message, you said yes to it. That was amazing. Thank you. And just for people who are watching right now or later, me and Lida today actually is the first time we are talking face to face. We don't know each other. We know each other by name in this business for a while, and today finally we got the chance through this online space to meet each other. And
That's the beauty of this business, right? Because
I know.
it brings
I'm
people
so
closer.
glad to meet you, Lida June.
Thank you.
Hopefully one day we meet, in
In
person.
person, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, for sure. Come to Winnipeg.
I know. Actually, I'm going to tell you a little bit about that shortly. Just for those people who are watching our live in Lida's page. I'm Serena. My nickname, my old name is Hediye. I'm getting all these messages from people, private messages that, oh, are you the same Hediye from Befarmoid Sham, Canada? Yes, I am the same. It's just, I changed my name legally because Hediye was a little bit, difficult name for people here in North America to pronounce. So I thought I will choose a name which is kind of like an international name, and it's easy for people to pronounce my name. So this is a little bit introduction. But I'm a former Canadian. I lived in Canada for almost 25 years. And professionally, my background is all these years, it was in retail. I was in retail management. I had my own store in Canada. And after moving out from Toronto, Ontario area, I actually moved to Winnipeg. I was living in Winnipeg for 3 years. I was a
I didn't get a chance to meet you.
I know. I was a general manager at Flying J in Headingley.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I moved out 2018. And then I moved to Saskatchewan. I was living there. So pretty much I lived everywhere
in Canada.
Except Vancouver. I traveled to Vancouver, but I never lived over there. In Vancouver and Montreal. Montreal is where my mother-in-law lives. So let me tell you about my how and why I started this business. When I got married 3 years ago, and we decided to move to US and settle in US. Just like all the people know here, when you move in anywhere in North America, there is a process that you have to go through, and during that process of immigration, you're not eligible to work, right? So that was one of the reasons that I had enough time to think about what kind of a business I want to start. Do I want to go back to a retail business, or and then meanwhile, while I was doing that, I thought I should study to be a real estate broker. So I started my course, and while I was talking to one of my friends back in Canada, I know her for like almost 21 years now. Very good friend of mine, and I was telling her about the girls talk. I was telling her about I'm not the kind of person to sit and do nothing. It's pretty hard for me, and even though I'm studying for real estate, but that's going to take like 6 to 9 months, and while I'm waiting for my immigration, I absolutely don't know what to do. So that's where she said, hey, you know what's Hediye? She called me Hediye because all my old friends, they call me Hediye. She said, you know what, Hediye, the best thing I think for you is the business that I started a while ago myself. She started this business just like yourself because she has 2 kids and she wanted to take care of her kids. And I was telling her that like I'm looking to get into a business, but working offline business because I was there for so many years. It has its own challenges because you have to be there for your business 7 days a week, and 12 to 16, 17 hours a day. Employees issue, theft issue, this issue, so many different issues. So I don't want to get to bound myself in any business at this time because my husband travels a lot, and we're newly married. I want to travel with him. I want to spend more time with him. So she said, this is a perfect business for you because I started to stay at home with my kids. You can start it and do this business pretty much everywhere. You just need to take your laptop and go anywhere. So for me, it was easy to get into this business because I knew her for so many years, and I knew that she's not going to say anything which is not right. So right away I said, okay, send me more information. So and then I get into the free webinar, and then the next stage and next stage and next stage. So here I am. It's been over 2.5 years I'm in this business, and I'm very, very, very happy and for the decision that I made, and I took an action.
That's good. Yes, I'm very happy too. This is a great business opportunity.
Absolutely. So Lida June, one question that I get, I'm sure you get a lot, is Who can join this business?
Who? Everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody. No, I think they only have to be like 18. 18, like we have from 18 to like 80, 85. Like it doesn't have any top as long as they have the interest and motivation to do it. Really, it's for everybody, and except the places that there's a sanction, like Iran, Afghanistan. Other than that, like it's worldwide, and it's international business. Everybody can join, and we have a lot of students. We have a lot of elderly. We have because there are like lots of step-by-step training, and also the investment is not very high, so everybody can afford it and everybody can be trained and get good at it.
Absolutely right. So here I would definitely add something. When I was telling about my own experience, when I first moved, I was telling you that I didn't had any status to work here in the US, right? So the amazing part about how I started is I got in touch with the company that we work, and I said, hey, you know what? I'm actually a Canadian citizen, and I have like my Canadian social insurance, social security, but I don't have it in the US. So I started this business as a Canadian citizen on my social security, Canadian social security. And then once I got my status, American status, then I transferred the business to my American social security. And of course, by that time, I created a company name, which is Serena Ventures, and then transferred that business under Serena Ventures. So the reason I mentioned this is just to let people know that, regardless of where you live, you can always transfer your business. If you decide to move, you can take your business with you anywhere.
Yes, and that's the beauty of this business. Like you can take it anywhere with you.
Absolutely, yeah. So, Lida, you said you have two children?
Yes, I have two. My daughter is 8 now. I can't believe she's growing so fast. And my son is 9 months old.
Wow, God bless them. Yeah, that's
Thank
so
you.
cool.
Thank you.
So, so what, if Lida June is okay, we can tell people how they can join this business, because there's a lot of questions that how do we join the business?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So let me before I share my screen, I would like to tell people that each one of us, when we enter the business, we don't have to do much about a startup of the business, because the everything is already taken care of, and the training, just like Lida was saying, it's all step by step, pretty easy. It's mostly video based training. So even the websites are already prepared for us. We just need to do some steps to get our website. So this is Lida June's website. So when you enter www.lidashahbazi.com, you will get this website, and this is my website, www.serena-mirza.com. So I'm going to share my screen here, if I can. All right, so share screen, share. All right.
It's actually very easy to get to this business. Not much investments, and
Awesome. Can you see my screen, Lida?
Yes.
Perfect. So I'm gonna, since Lida June is my guest today, I'm gonna take you to Lida's website, and I'm gonna walk you to. Oops. I'm gonna walk you through. Can you see the page, Lida June?
Yes. Yes.
So, as soon as you enter lidashahbazi.com, you will see this this page, and here is Lida's picture. And what you need to do is you just enter your name, Serena. I'm just trying to put it under my name, and then Serena. So here is going to be your name. If just to make you feel more comfortable, if you don't want to put your own name, you can always put a nickname. You don't have to put your own name. Just put, like, I can put Hediye here, right? Let me put Hediye, so that you guys know that you can put any name. And here, make sure you click this. It says, by checking this box, you consent to having us sending information about our webinars and business program to the email address that you have provided on this form. So click on this, and then boom,
you're in.
I am in. So here is the thank you page. Just like it says, thank you. You're a few steps away from becoming an online entrepreneur. This is a 90-minute webinar. So, okay, so now we are like, I'm just kidding. This webinar is all the people, just like myself and Lida, on regular basis, they do these webinars, and, I can join this webinar myself as well, too. So, we do have live webinars on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. PST. If you want, you can always join those live webinars and ask as much as questions you want. Under it says your invitation was sent to you from Lida to your email address. So please make sure, if you check your email and you didn't see the email, please check your spam folders. Sometimes the emails, they just go to the spam. So check that out. And Lida June, no, I think I talked too much now. Would you do you want to add something over here, or should I go to the next step?
They can connect via social media, like it's linked here. Like here I have I only have my Facebook page linked here, but I have Instagram, I have YouTube channel, and they can really find us everywhere.
There you go. As soon as I clicked on that, it took me to Lida's Facebook.
Yeah, that's my personal page, and then they can get to the business page if they prefer to. But that's, yeah, they can connect from there too.
Absolutely, yeah.
Thank you, Serena John, for a very nice presentation here.
Of course, yeah. So once you're in, you will receive an email from us pretty much every day, just a reminder email, so that if you miss this and you try to watch it and then you kind of get overwhelmed and you close the the page, and you will still have it in your email. You can always go to your email and open this webinar and watch it again. I personally tell anyone who want to join, I always tell them, please watch it 2 times, 3 times, because for me, the first time it was pretty overwhelming. I couldn't absorb too many information at once. So yeah, don't be scared. It's not scary. It looks scary, but it's not. Here is the next step. Right under this, it says click the button to begin your journey as an online entrepreneur. So on the very bottom, you see this join now. You click on the join now. You click on that only if you are if you watch this webinar all the way up to end and you are satisfied and you think that you want to go to the next step. So you click on that, and as soon as you click on that, the first thing you see is say your future starts here. If you want to start, if you want to work online but you're not sure where to start, this program is just what you need. The reason they put this Ambler in the very first place is because they want you to know that this webinar, the second webinar, is 30 days money back guarantee. You have to pay $149 US, but if you are not satisfied within this 30 days before scheduling a coaching call, we will always refund your $149 US. So it says if within 30 days you decide that this program is not for you, simply email us to get a full refund.
Yes. Hey, Najjan, do you want to explain what they get with the 149? Yeah.
Why don't you do it?
Sure.
A little bit.
Sure. I take a sip. Now, yeah, like when you pay $149, it's just to enter. It gives you a complete view of what the business is and how it works. You get access to like 7 or 8 videos that explains the business model, and you get access to our private Facebook channel, which has 142,000 people. So there are lots of coaches, mentors, entrepreneurs that who are started their journey recently or like from a long time ago. So you get to see them, you get to see people in the business, you get to talk to them, you get to ask them questions, and all your questions will be answered within that time. I think 30 days is a reasonable amount of time for you to watch all those videos and see the business model and talk to people who are already in the business. And then if you decide that you want to go ahead, you go ahead and book your coaching call. Or if you don't want to book your coaching call and you want to refund your money, you just email us and ask for a refund, and there is no question asked. Absolutely. So there are lots of people who already did that. Like they came, they paid $149. They came into the system, they saw what it is, and they said, no, I don't want it. And then they left. And then a few months or a few weeks after, it's in their brain, it's stuck there that no, they want it, and they come back. So it's absolutely up to you. However, how long time you need, you can take as much time as you need to decide. But you have like 30 days guarantee for full refund to decide if you want to join the business or not.
Absolutely, yeah. So I changed the screen, and right now I'm in my thank you page. So this is how my thank you page looks like. On the bottom, it says, click here. The reason I did that because my page is a little bit more wider, so it's easier to view it. So here is what you will see from your end. Again, on the left side, it says money back guarantee, and it says it's video-based training at your own pace, learn how to use social media to get business leads and all that stuff. So on the right side of the screen, you will see a chart that you can enter your name, your email address, your phone number, your billing information, and the method of payment, and boom, just click on the pay. Remember, the method of payment, whatever method of payment you pay, you will get it the same way. So if you pay with PayPal, you're going to receive, in case if you wanted the money back within 30 days, you will get it back in PayPal. If you pay with Visa, it's going to go in Visa. So, I mean, I personally always suggest PayPal is the easiest and fastest, because in case if people they ask for refund, it's like an instant refund. But the credit cards, it depends on the credit card company, right? I mean, from our end, we just refunded right away. But the credit card companies, sometimes they put a hold between 3 to 5 business days. I always tell people, if you have a PayPal, pay with PayPal. It's safer too. So, yeah, that's all about this.
Can I add something here, Sirinaja?
Yeah.
Well, they need to know that they get a receipt for every dollar they expend. They expend on this business. So if spend on this business, so if they decide that they want to continue with the business, they keep the receipt and they can claim it for tax seasons.
That's correct. Yeah, now that it's a tax season, that's a good thing to say. Yeah, thank you so much for talking about that, because it's important things that people they have to know, right?
Yeah, it's important, and that's one thing that shows this business is legit. You get receipt for every expense, and you claim them for tax. They get like T4. What is in US?
1099.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So in whatever country you are, you get your tax papers, and you can claim
absolutely them. Yeah. So let's see who is up here. Fereshte June. Hi, beautiful ladies. Hi, Fereshte June. Thank you for joining. And Raja is here. Hi, Raja. Raja is from India. And we have a goal. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you for joining our live. Lida June, if there is anything that you would like to add, please do so.
Thank you so much. Thanks for inviting me, and we are here to help. We are happy to help. Just send us any question you might have, and we will be more than happy to help you with your journey.
Of course, yeah.
Thanks, Sirinaja, for inviting me.
Thank you so much, Lida June. I really appreciate you making this live beautiful.
That was my pleasure. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody, for joining now and watching later. We love you. Thank you so much for supporting us. As liking our page, putting a comment under our page, it really helps our business. We really appreciate that. Please continue doing so, and we'll see you again. Thank you. Bye now.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.